So, in the hospital.
In the hospital.
Unexpectedly, a little bit, really.
Well, it's 9:30 now, and we've been here since 10 this morning. Not here. We've been at the ER, or what do you call it? A&E?
Yeah, A&E, emergency room, yeah.
Since, well, we came in at 10. Because they told us to go for a scan because my stomach has been so bloated. After about 9 hours? 8.5 hours?
No, just over 9 hours in the end, yeah.
They said that they got the results back, and it's tarmvred, which I don't know what it is in English.
Some sort of blockage, I imagine.
Yeah, it's like when the intestines like twist and it becomes a...
Oh, really? I didn't know that. They said that.
I googled it.
Oh, right, okay. So it's, yeah, right.
Blockage, basically. Anyway, so they sent me with an ambulance to Linköping Hospital, where I belong. And it's going to be a emergency surgery tomorrow morning, by the sounds of it, unless I get really, really poorly through the night.
Yeah. So we had your surgery planned for the 18th of April.
Yeah, to start with the 6th of April, and then they pushed it until the 18th.
Yeah.
And now 21st of March, and it's probably going to be tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we don't know much yet. We're waiting for the doctor to come, but he's in surgery right now, and they said hopefully be here before midnight. So we just have to sit and wait for the information.
It sounds like they're going to do an operation, I think, tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much been decided. I don't think they've said anything set in stone yet, but it's pretty much...
I think it is set in stone. It's just about which time, because the nurse was in here earlier.
Yeah.
And painted on my stomach forward if I get a bag, where the bag is going to be.
Yeah.
And she said, hopefully you don't have to sit around and wait all day, that you're one of the first people that goes down to surgery tomorrow. So it's going to be tomorrow. It's just about if I'm the most emergency one or not, I guess.
I think you'll be pretty high up the list because it's not working.
Yeah,
your stomach's not working at all. So I think you'll be high up the priority list at least.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. We'll try and keep you up to date. This is not the video that we planned on making this week.
No.
So it's a bit of a makeshift one, but just more like an update because we wanted to keep you updated and stuff. So yeah, we'll see what they say later tonight and let you know.
Yeah.
We'll get through it, eh?
Yeah.
Just got to do it, ain't you? One step at a time.
Yeah, exactly.
This is one of them things about this whole cancer journey. It just keeps throwing the next thing at you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it just keeps throwing curveballs.
We thought we had a few weeks of feeling good before the surgery.
Yeah.
And a few proper good weeks of recovery after chemo. And it throws you a curveball when you're not expecting it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's why I look so good in my hair, because I've not washed my hair in about 5 days, and that was today's plan, but I ended up in hospital instead.
You're not meant to admit that.
I think people can see that. There's no hiding it.
It doesn't look that bad. But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm going to get that tattooed on my forehead, because I feel like I say it all the time. I say it about twice a week since this whole bloody thing started.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's lost all meaning.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's now 9:30. I've not had anything to eat since 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon. I'm not allowed to eat or drink anything until the surgery. So I feel amazing.
Bless you. But you've got one of them nice tasty drips in. A bit of fluids at least.
Yeah.
Alright, morning. We got a visit from the surgeon about 1 o'clock last night, who told us the plan for this morning. So Malin sat over there, looking fresh, feeling good, yeah?
Yeah, amazing.
And they've prepped her for surgery, just a sort of smaller surgery than the one that they've got planned for, to remove the tumour and a uterus and stuff like that. So it's just a bit of a smaller procedure to sort out basically what's going on with her intestines. So they've essentially said that your intestines are blocked and sort of twisted and sort of a little bit just not very happy. The plan is to go in fix that and put in a temporary colostomy bag, a temporary one, they've said, this time at least. So we know that it's not a permanent thing at the moment. And as far as we know, they've kept your operation date the same. They've not moved anything yet, have they?
Not that we know of them.
That we know of. So for now, it's just a sort of emergency operation to get this thing sorted, and everything else is still as scheduled. So it feels a bit weird that they're going to be opening you up, going in, but you're still going to wake up with the tumour there.
Yeah. Feels a bit rubbish. There's going to be 2 surgeries, to be honest, but it is what it is.
It is what it is, like I said.
I'm happy that they're just getting this sorted, to be honest, but it would be nice if they could just do everything at once.
Yeah, it would have been. Alright, so Malin is in surgery. She's been there for a few hours now, so I'm hoping to hear something soon. The surgical team said that they were going to call when she was done, and I don't really know what done means, whether she's going to be in post-op for a little while before they call, or if maybe she's even back in her room, back on the ward. So I've been home, took a shower, that stuff, and just sort of waited around, and been to pick up the big van. The night staff last night were really nice enough to let me stay there to sort a bed out for me. But actually, you're not supposed to have any visitors stay over, nobody that's not a patient. So I wasn't really allowed to be there. So I didn't want to push my luck and count on them doing the same thing again. So I went to pick up the big van anyway, so I can sleep nearby the hospital if needed. But I'm just near the hospital now anyway, so I think I might go in and ask on the surgical ward if they've got any info. I was sort of half expecting to have heard something by now, so not worried, but it'd be nice to hear how it's gone. I didn't hear anything from them in the end, from the nurses or whatever. So I actually went in to ask at the department where Malin is, the emergency surgery department. They said that everything's gone really well. They said that the operation pretty much went as well as it could have done. They had laid out a plan A and a plan B for us, and everything went according to plan A, which means that she had a laparoscopic procedure, a keyhole surgery as they call it. So she's got several small incisions rather than one big one, which is really good. Means a little bit easier recovery time and stuff. They've also attached a colostomy bag, which was part of plan A, and they basically said that the procedure couldn't really have gone any better. So yeah, it feels really good that everything went well. I'll feel a little bit better when I get to see her in person, see how she's feeling and stuff, and see how much she's talking after the anaesthetic, because I know that's a common side effect. I know I was certainly talking a lot of crap when I woke up from it, so we'll see what she comes out with. But yeah, hopefully I can go and see her soon, see how she's doing. So I'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, it's been a long couple of days, hasn't it?
Very long. Yesterday was really long. I think it's been really long for everybody around me today, but I've been asleep since like 12 o'clock, 11:30 maybe, until 5, so
yeah,
it's not been too long for me.
And it's a different kind of sleep, isn't it, when you're under anaesthetic? It's there's nothing else like it.
No, obviously I wasn't under anaesthetic from 11 to 5.
No.
But like the after math, what do you say?
Yeah, after effects. Or
yeah, and morphine and everything, it just knocks you out completely.
Yeah, but they said that it couldn't have possibly gone any better, really.
No.
You've smashed it, and they've done a good job. Yeah,
it feels like everybody's quite happy with how it's gone and impressed that I've been up and been for a wee, and that they really, I'm allowed to eat. It didn't sound like I was supposed to eat today to start with.
No, well, before when they were giving us the information, I can't remember if it was yesterday or this morning, they said that You start on clear fluids, and then when you can tolerate that, you move on to like soup and juice and stuff, and then after that you can get solid food. And they offered you a sandwich like a couple of hours after you'd come around properly.
Yeah, they gave me that basically straight away.
Yeah, which is just sort of a sign that everything's gone really well. I think it's all to do with your bag, isn't it?
Yeah, that the stoma works all right.
Yeah.
From like the beginning.
It sort of came online. It sort of like started
logged
working.
in.
yeah. It sort of started working pretty much straight away by the sounds of it, didn't it? Which sounded like it was quite uncommon.
Yeah, I also think that the people on this floor where we are right now, like this department or whatever you call it, they're not very used to young people. You can see it and hear it, how they talk. Like last night, they asked me like, do you want a pen and some paper so you can write down if you got any questions? Like, I'll just write in my phone. They're like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're not 70 years old. Yeah, I think it's quite...
And there's been a few bits like that. So I think that because I'm young, my body is a bit faster, maybe.
Yeah, we've said it before that it's obviously an awful, terrible thing to have any sort of disease like this when you're young, especially cancer. But there are silver linings and sort of positives and things that mean that you can overcome certain things that maybe you wouldn't be able to if you're older. One of those things is that your body recovers faster from things.
That's the word I was looking for.
Recovers, yeah.
I'm on morphine. So words and brain and my second language. It's just
good combo that.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Coming around from anaesthetic as well. So, but bottom line is you've done a smashing job, and we're all proud of you. But we'll leave it there for now. Sorry it's been a bit of a makeshift video, but we wanted to keep you updated. So join us next week and follow along with this unexpected recovery process.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next Friday.
Bye.
Bye.